thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Garrett Cole.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with two strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time he cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And a foul ball. Stays alive. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing there for Houston. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx. Showing the slab in today's game. Yusei Kikuchi.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Gleyber Torres stands in now and watches strike one. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. Step off, throw to first. Torres back in safely. The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support. They'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Austin Wells in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
To short, could be two. Fired to second, and that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Hit hard. That gets through. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Gainer Diaz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball popped up. Rizzo under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
You know, Boog, the Astros drafted Pena in 2018, but it was only possible because he chose to play college baseball instead of signing with Atlanta. The Braves drafted Jeremy out of high school, but he chose to play for the University of Maine on a scholarship instead.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Chop to third. And there are 2 outs.
Batting seven, the first baseman, number 28.
And now the first baseman. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 2-1. Ripped on a line. Soto makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's
off for
Stanton
the
now.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Kikuchi back to work. In there at the knees for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Sizes this one up. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jr.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first with 1 gone. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch. That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full, no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's going to be Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
And he deals. Foul ball there. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Fouled off left side. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one misses. And 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Altuve batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And now the lefty.
2-0.
Slowly on the ground to short. Pena sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Yeah, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Alex Verdugo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Now back, second base.
Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Verdugo leads off first with 1 away. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. Out to center. Myers under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder,
Juan Soto down. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Just missed. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Wouldn't chase that time. Austin Wells waiting for a turn at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And the Yankees leave him loaded. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan
Alvarez, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The right-hander back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a base hit on the line. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Right through there for a strike.
One play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Gainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. And ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
On the ground to the left. Over to Torres. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back now in the Bronx,
Leading off,
John
for the
Sciambi and
Yankees,
Chris Singleton with you.
the designated
And leading
hitter,
off the bottom of the fourth, Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. Upstairs. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. A wind and a pitch. And down on strikes. And now one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly ball down the line. Sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out.
Now back, the first baseman.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. Popped up left side. Bregman settles under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Yanks go in order, and we are still scoreless. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 5th. Now, Jeremy Pena.
Pena, one of the rare players from Rhode Island to be drafted by a major league team, Boog. His high school coach, who's been around the game nearly 40 years, calls Pena the best fielder he's ever seen. Well, these Astros looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That's to third. Throw on to Rizzo, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One gone runner at first. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2. Swinging. That's the second out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Ben Gamble. In for a strike. 0-1. Went through there for a strike. And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Line drive. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throws to second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Kicks and deals. That's out to center field. Judge is there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees nothing.
But my mojo right and my motor right, so I roll the dice.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Bounced up the middle. Pena. On to first. And Verdugo is set down.
The bat, the second baseman, Gleyber.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers sizes this one up, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, top 6. Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And here it comes. There's the strike at the knees.
It's 0-1.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Right-hander kick steals. And they'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Line drive, and there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Kyle Tucker. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And a pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Diaz in the box again, takes a strike. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
0-1 down. That one missed. Two on, 1 out. That's in there. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Well struck, right field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here is Aaron Judge. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Judge rips that one. Myers under it. And there are 2 down.
Up next,
here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. And strike 1 to the catcher.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to the right side. Altuve. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started.
The first baseman, number 28.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ian Hamilton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Number
quality
71.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The center fielder, number 6.
Now here is Jake Myers. And that one fouled off. Hamilton goes 6'1", 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Everything came together for him. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Now a chance for Ben Gamel. And that one pulled foul. And now the 0-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Foul ball still 0-2. That one missing inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Soto makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 3-0.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve digs in now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Kikuchi back to work. The Yankees looking to rally. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Abreu up and throwing. Presley also throwing. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. You got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a good eye there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Out to short. Sends it across to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx. And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. That was